So Vinil, basically, one of the company I was working with, it was in a fashion e-commerce industry where we were trying to create more like a Myntra or like, just like AGO, like that kind of a platform. And the main issue that we faced was communicating with the customers. If it was a size of 10 to 15, it was easier for us to reply on a WhatsApp or an email or something. But if we do a marketing campaign and we get thousands of inbound leads, it was impossible for us to message back. And a bulk message wouldn't help. And we can't hire more people because it's so much money involved. So if you can tell, at cases like this, when there are a lot of brands coming up and support is more required and talent can't be hired just like that because brands might not have budgets, how can be a good escape for them?
So coming to support, right? Like if you see over the time, the support was always on email. Primarily email is the thing. There is no other channel unless it's an app-based company. You go to their app and you track the order in Swiggy or Zepto or Amazon or all that. You have tracking facilities in the app. But all these D2C brands or fashion companies they sell like very limited inventory, right? Their items or their SKUs are like very limited. So what happens with them, like when they really scale and all that, doing support over email or scaling support with persons is extremely challenging. Because to help, like suppose assume like you're selling a 1,000 rupees t-shirt and you sold it for 1,000 people, and if you think 200 people, first of all, if 200 people have returned, that's a loss already. I mean, even the profit that you got is already lost. And to support this 200 people, if you are hiring more support people to do the conversation, they'll call and they'll do whenever you are doing call, the call rate is very high. That means you are employed a person who is talking over a call to a customer for very small things, refund. All you have to do is refund, right? Very simple. Why don't you initiate and all that? People don't go to their website, your website, and you only say like go to website, go here and click there. Rather than that, all these things you can bring to WhatsApp. So just you have a company with one number, that's WhatsApp Business API provides you that number. What happens, like even the order management and the order tracking entire thing can happen. If somebody is ordered, he gets a notification, payment is done. You can also request payments over WhatsApp. Tracking has been sent. Something had happened. I mean, it's WhatsApp easy, right? Rather than you sending them to website. If they're gonna reply, then you have another challenge like who has this phone? I mean, currently people use one phone or a couple of phones only in the working hours and all that. They don't get time to reply and customer gets pissed off. Rather than we have something called shared inbox. So what happens in shared inbox is like all your chats to all your customers. It's a single number. All the chats comes to this inbox. So we have a clear like web WhatsApp kind of interface where all these chats can be assigned to people. It could be AI automated as well. If it's all basic issues and all that, it is L1 kind of tickets, very easy tickets to resolve. This will be resolved by AI itself, telling that where is the order. That's very simple. Like it's gonna hit the database and tell it in WhatsApp itself. That's it. Or if you're trying to do a refund, initiate a refund and all that, where how the multimillionaires or billionaires companies that are heavily funded are able to do a very easy support. We can bring those kind of support to all these D2C brands. Very like they don't have tech, they don't have people to scale that. So you can automate everything on WhatsApp, and you can also assign it to multiple people. And the bonus here is all the conversations are happening at one number. Not your support person is all, I mean, he's doing the chat and he left the company. You never know, like the next customer is going to come. Where is my order? I have refunded. Somebody called Anirudh, spoke with me and he left. Now you say Anirudh left the company. Tell me the issue again. Again, you are irritating the customer because the data is lost. The conversation is lost. So all these conversations kept at one place. You're going to track how many tickets, how many people are solving. You can automate tickets. Like if it's very serious concern and all that, you can create a ticket and the senior support guy can reply to that. So you can assign chats to multiple people. So you can monitor your support team performance, and with very less number of people you can handle more number of customers.
Makes sense. It's more like not depending too much on people, depending more on efficiency with this process. And even people will be way more happier because if this support is so speed, because that's what the problem you have. Like if I booked the wrong size of a t-shirt, or if I want a refund and the call is coming after 3 days, I'm already scared. Like, okay, is the money still there or it's gone? But if the faster the response is, I guess the brand value would also go out in the public.
It's very instant, right? Even you don't remember the site, again you have to log in and see and all that. All you need to search the company name in WhatsApp and you get that, you can just directly message. For customer also, it's very easy. Again, I mean, the more they grow, they ask you to install an app. And you get pissed, how many apps should I install? For everything you have to install an app. It's very difficult. So WhatsApp will become your app. And an app, all you need is what you do in an app, right? You just engage, you give some inputs, you take some. Rather than why don't you do it on WhatsApp? When you have like hardly like, if you are taking a beauty brand, how many products, like a brand that is like very much very niche, hardly they will have 10 SKU items. That you can send a catalog and push the order, take the payment, close it in WhatsApp. That's it. The logistics, tracking links. I think you only need WhatsApp actually. Currently in India, if you wanted to run a D2C brand, if you are able to automate your WhatsApp, you will save lots of money.